Welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we're reacting to, or this afternoon, this noon, whatever. We're reacting to Canada versus Morocco, FIFA World Cup 2026, round of 16. The round of 16 has begun, will begin, with Canada playing it. Of course, France also plays today, but it should be a fun time. 90 minutes, maybe more in this match. What will Canada do? Confident for the game? No, not really. I'm confident we've got a little bit of a chance. A little bit of a chance. A realistic chance, but not a great chance to win. Let's go Canada, says Nestor. I hope you're right. Well, yeah, let's go Canada. But either way, Canada versus Morocco. Here we are. Maybe I say 35% chance because Morocco went to penalties and all that, but it ain't much. I don't think it's anything better than that. With that being said, here we are. Anthems will be played soon. Good morning. Thank you. Good noon. Good morning. Happy 250th America, says Moro. Happy 4th of July to my American friends. But, yeah. Did you watch the F1 sprint? I know Lando finished third. I was sleeping because I had to wake up pretty early. So, no. It's not my birthday! It's not even my half birthday yet. The qualifying McLaren got cooked. I know. McLaren, Lando P6 in qualifying. Yeah, I know. Garbage. I just hope their race pace is good enough to... Okay, yeah, it is America's birthday, though, yes. With that being said, starting 11s are as follows for Canada in goal. Maxime Crepeau. Back four, Alistair Johnston, Luc De Fougereau, Moise Bombito, Richie Larea. The midfield four, Tejan Buchanan, Segor, Stefan Eustachio, Ali Ahmed, and the front two, Jonathan David and Tenia Louache. For Morocco in goal, they think it's recoverable. If they finished any lower, I wish they just add a new battery to Lando's car. Either way, and take the grid penalty. But then again, it's Silverstone. They wouldn't do that anyway, would they? Either way, Morocco starting 11. Yassine Bono, Nusser Mazraoui, Redouane Halhal, Issa Diop, Akraf Hakimi, Ayoub Bouadi, Neil Elanawi, Bilal El Khanous, Azzedine Una, Brahim Diaz, and Ismail Sabari for Morocco. So it was balance and grip based. I mean, if Cape Verde could push Argentina to their limits, you think we could push Morocco to their limits. It's one game. You would think, but how do I know? Either way. First stream of the day. After this game, we'll have our first review of the day, no matter what. Then we got Paraguay, France. Live and review for that as well. The plan is to have 8 lives and 8 reviews on, well, 9 lives and 9 reviews over the next 4 days because of the Formula One Grand Prix. But out of the round of 16, 8 lives, 8 reviews because, I mean, there's no reason not to. I mean, I know there's still extra time possible and all that. But either way, from now on, I think every game should get an RSR. Every game left in the World Cup should get an RSR unless it's just, I don't know. Either way. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Today we have Canada, Morocco, live RSR. France, Paraguay, France, live RSR. I'll put up the 7 streams for the next 3 days, knowing the Mexico game is not getting moved. Well, it seems like they're going to stick to that, actually. From what I can tell, it seems like they're going to stick to the fact they're not moving the Mexico game up. So I'll make those streams. I would have made all 8 streams in one night, but that probably not would have ended well. And second of all, well, I don't trust FIFA as far as I can throw them, but it sounds like England and Mexico made the point of they don't want to change, so they won't change it. And I don't think Brazil and Norway want to move their match down because of England and Mexico. So Sunday looks like it's going to stay the way they planned it the whole way through. Then Portugal, Spain. So we'll make Brazil, Norway, Mexico, England, Portugal, Spain, USA, Belgium, Argentina, Egypt, and Switzerland, Colombia. Huh. There's only one team, well, left that I have to put Arabic in there. Tags for. Huh. Well, there you go. Because they complained. Because both federations complained. But I don't know if it was never confirmed they were going to move it. Don't do any Mississippi State games this year? Yes. I plan on it. Really. I don't think it was ever confirmed that they were going to move it. It was just Gibran running his mouth. But yes, I'll do state games this year. I don't know which ones, but I'm sure I'll be live for a good couple of state games. The better they are, the more. The better they are, the more possible that I'm live for. The worse they are, the quicker that it just, I don't, and I'll just wait for the bowl game. So, as is always. Yeah, but again, FIFA never confirmed it themselves. Like, it all really stemmed from a rumor that Gibran posted and Vaca, and it was a plan. They're trying to move it back to noon, but wasn't a Mexico game delayed last week by rain? Yeah. The Ecuador game was delayed by an hour because of thunder and lightning. It's not the rain, it's the lightning. Anthem's about to be played. Here we go. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. My prediction score for Canada versus Morocco, 1-2. And Ryan, you better pray for your team because Morocco's dangerous now. Well, I think that score is the correct score, but find what happens. And yeah, they're dangerous, but that's, you play the football. Absolute moment of truth for you in Canada, Ryan. Well, I mean, not many people expect us to win this game. Like, is it really, though? Like, people expect this to be the end of the road. Like, is it really? Like, even Canadian fans expect this to be the end of the road. Even I expect this to be the end of the road. So what exactly? Like, if we get blown out, sure, I guess we're worse than we think. I think Canada needs to score first to build the momentum. You know, I mean, that's pretty obvious. I'd say that's pretty obvious, but Canada just can't score is their issue. Well, they're better off playing a team like Morocco in that case. As I said, the less they have to think in the box and the more they just have to shoot the damn ball, the better they are at finishing. The more they build up and the more they have to think and the more time they can take to think about what they're going to do, the more it's more reflex, the more, when it comes to Canada, being more reflex is better for them. Playing Morocco, they're going to have to press the ball, get the ball, and run down the pitch. Drag Morocco into extra time. If Canada win this, movies need to be made. Yeah. So, maybe more of a counterattack game, probably. I don't like Disney movies, but if Disney makes a movie about this, I will watch it. I'm more of a Paramount guy, but if Disney makes a movie about this because Canada beats Morocco, I'll watch it. It's not my cup of tea, but just because it's about Canada, I'll watch it. Canada's problem is the inferior mentality, too scared to attack. Canada need to summon that Cabo Verde never say die mentality. I don't think Canada's ever had a problem with that. Have the never say die mentality. I think they've always had that, to be honest. I don't think you could call Canada a scared team, to be honest. I don't think you can. Now, do they have a killer instinct? Especially when they're controlling games? No. Do I think they're a scared team? No. Two different things. Two different things. Oh, yeah, Michael Oliver's the ref. Canada's fucked. Hey, maybe he hates Morocco more than us. But if he treats us like Chelsea, yes, we are. If they need to go out, they need to go out beautifully. I mean, you should go for the Canadian team, in my opinion. English refereeing, this game's going to be a shit show. The U.S. can dominate games. Why can't Canada? We can dominate games, just can't finish. Crepeau, Larea, De Fugero, Bombito, Johnston, Ahmed, Eustachio, Segor, Buchanan, Oluwaseyi, David. We just can't finish when we dominate the ball. That's all. Except unless we're up a man or two. I don't know what it is, but well, I know Morocco's a tough team. David Starr, nice. Nah, Jonathan's been playing. Promise is the one who's been on the bench because I think he's kind of half hurt. Bono, Mazraoui, Diop, Halhal, Hakimi, El-Anawi, Buadi, El Kanous, Una, Brahim Diaz, Ismail Sabari. But Promise is also not fully fit for 90 minutes. I wish he was, though. We'd be better off if he was. But he's fit enough for like 30. Just like Alfonso. Canada wearing their black jerseys. Morocco wearing their white. Well, Canada don't lose in the black jerseys. Well, I mean, you're not going to play a guy who ain't fit for 90 minutes for 90 minutes. Sabari seems like the next big thing Bayern's future. Yeah, and here's the good thing about him. Sabari can play multiple positions. So until Harry Kane leaves, he can play the wing. He can play the cam. He could play a second forward. And then when Harry Kane leaves, he's their striker. Smart idea, honestly. It's a smart idea. I don't think Harry Kane's leaving this summer, but, either way. The winner of this plays the winner of the Paraguay-France game, which is very likely. It's very likely Morocco versus France. It could be Canada versus Paraguay, and it could be Canada versus France, but I would say it's the least likely is Canada-Paraguay. I don't even know if I want that at this point. If Paraguay beats France, I might actually be scared. If you thought I wasn't going to root for Canada in this game, you're crazy. I think even the Moroccan fans who are here at this channel knew I was going to pick Canada in this one. Come on now. I wasn't going to put on a Morocco jersey just to, either way. Either way. How are we doing, Captain Falcon? Canada to kick off. And we're off. Canada's going forward. Oh, Lord. That's out for a throw-in. Okay. That was a bad kickoff. You're not PSG. Jesse, you're not PSG. What are you doing? Okay. That was a way to start it. Throw in. And Canada. Oh. Okay, that was the actual kickoff, I guess. Morocco playing forward. Last time these two teams played, it was a 2-1 win for Morocco in the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Final game of the group stage. Redoing kickoff. 20 seconds in. Okay, that makes sense. Guess false start. But either way, final game of the group stage in Qatar. Canada were already out of the tournament that day. Morocco won 2-1. There was an own goal against Morocco, and we allowed 2. Bad howler by Borjan for sure that day. Paraguay beat Germany. Canada could beat Morocco. I'm not saying you're wrong. Yes, anything can happen. I'm saying if Paraguay beats France, I don't know if I want to play them. Is it easier than France? Yes. If that so does, I mean, I guess Paraguay would be better than France, but also it's not. But then again, we would have upset Morocco, but then again, Paraguay got dominated by the United States. I don't know what to think. You're a far better team than 2022. I agree. We are better than we were 4 years ago. So I don't know what to think. Like, if Paraguay were to upset France, which they won't, Canada has a realistic chance to upset Morocco. Outside, but realistic. Paraguay against France is not, there's no chance in hell. There is zero chance in hell. And I normally don't root for France, but if Morocco wins this game, I will root for France just because I do not want to be pissed off at the end of the day. Cape Verde did a good job against the current world champs. I agree. Again, this is the World Cup of underdogs, as other people say. Not saying they're winning, but they're putting up their best performances in God knows how long. 2 minutes in. You know, and for me, I gotta say, if Paraguay beats France, we need to invite Cape Verde to the Gold Cup next year. Sadly enough, they don't have any money. You do realize Saudi and Qatar bought those spots. But I'd rather see Cape Verde. That would be more fun. Or we could just expand the Gold Cup to 24 and let them be in it. What's the worst that could happen? Canada about to get their reality check against Morocco. Probably, but either way. Nil-nil. We will review this game no matter what, even if it goes to extra time and penalties. I will review this game no matter what. I do have an hour. Personally, I've enjoyed this new format with the extra teams, forcing the big teams play versus hard, low-block teams, making them change their game. I agree. Playing forward, Canada, Eustachio. Switches the play. Richie Larea. Come on, Richie. Come on, Richie. Richie! Let's go! That's out. Corner kick. Michael Oliver gives a corner kick to Canada. If that was Chelsea, he would not have given that corner kick. So, went off a Moroccan player at the end there, Brahim. I'm comparing this to a Chelsea game that he refs. Oh, wait. Now, Michael Oliver's been pretty bad to Chelsea. Not as bad as Anthony Taylor, but, you know, whatever. Corner for Canada. 4 minutes in. I got, damn. Cross in. Punch by Bono. Playing forward. Into the box. Headed on. Chance. Shot. Wide. Corner. He might have been offside, but it was a corner anyway. Good job for a corner. Are you kidding me? Acting like we're the sisters of the poor. Corner. 5 minutes in. But yeah, he was slightly offside. I'm surprised they didn't call that. But I won't complain. 5:15. 0-0. Ball crossed in. Header. Morocco's what's going on. Over the top. Buchanan. Good tackle by Morocco, but that's a throw. This is what we need. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. We're not going to get anything out of this little spell, and we're going to regret it, aren't we? Corner for Canada. 0-0. Eustachio to take corner. 6 minutes in. Canada's had a really good spell here. We might have a better chance than us. I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying it. Eustachio. I pretty much said the whole damn sentence. But either way. Short corner. Cross in. Header. De Fugero. Heads it back. Punched. Ali Ahmed. Eustachio. Into the box. De Fugero. Probably shouldn't have pushed himself that high, but Morocco playing forward. Johnston pushes forward. Canada, advantage played. Like, you're really making me Canada versus U.S. semifinal. That'd be awesome. That was going in, had to save it. That was a double team foul. Canada aggressive much. This ain't basketball. And if Canada wasn't aggressive, they'd lose this game. They need to be aggressive. Canada needs to be aggressive. They need to be aggressive. If they're not aggressive, they're going to lose the game. If they are passive, they will lose the game. I mean, they're going to lose the game probably anyway. But I'd rather go out being aggressive than go out being passive because, oh, it's Morocco. Nah. So what? Throw in. Morocco has the ball. It's the knockouts. Anything can happen. Yeah, I mean, we saw that yesterday, didn't we? With Cape Verde and Argentina. I mean, Argentina should have gotten knocked out. Let's be real. 0-0, 8 minutes in. Playing forward. Pushing forward. Bono stepping out of the box. That was interesting. Johnston. Back to Crepeau. Crepeau hoofs it. Canada. David wins the second ball. Dumps it. No. I mean, Canada probably wouldn't be a bad name compared to some of the shit that kids get named nowadays, but you know, whatever. No card for Johnston. Sun bin side of a Morocco. I like Morocco. I have a soft spot for them, but I ain't going to root for them over Canada. And I think they knew that. Hell, the two videos that get the most views because of the Moroccan fans were those USA Olympics and U20 World Cup games, and I was wearing a USA jersey for them. Because I didn't have a Morocco jersey at the time, but still. Probably looking at it more from a CONCACAF fan perspective, and those videos did really well, but the Moroccans love me. So I think they understand where the line is drawn. Playing forward. Canada playing forward. Tanya Luache. Luache! Save Bono! We're going to regret that one. Tanya Luache scorpion kicks it. Gets nothing out of it, of course. I don't know. Maybe Laren would have been better at this point. Advantage played. Morocco gets the ball back. Throw for Morocco. Massive chance. Morocco are doing nothing. It's 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. This is going better than I expected. It ain't much, but... It ain't much, but this is going better than I expected. Canada's actually controlling the game. Honestly. I don't know if that's a good idea. It's 10 minutes. What do you mean first half is almost over? It's been only 10. It's 11 minutes. That's not almost. Maybe a quarter. This tournament's heating up at the right time. Like, for me, Canada, okay. I mean, they're actually controlling the game. Not saying I really like that. We have our problems. You think Morocco can't finish either, so that's, if you've noticed during this tournament, they really can't finish either, except for some Sabari wonder goals in first quarter. We're 9 minutes away from the water break. That number 12 can't score in every game. Yeah, I mean, Laren might have been a better player to have in that position. I can't believe I'm saying that, but if Promise can't play but 30 minutes, Laren probably would have been a better player to have in that position. Good tackle. Come on, boys. Good. Go. Damn it. Johnston, Eustachio lost it. Canada's actually controlling the ball. I don't know if that's a good idea. Knowing us. Wow. Ball crossed in. Cleared away. Eustachio. Let's take a shot. Okay, that'll work. Pass. It kind of did, but it also didn't. That's out for a throw. 13th minute. There's no way, right? Thirteenth minute. Canada versus Paraguay quarterfinal matchup, remember? I don't know if I want that, you know? Like, as I said, I don't know if I want Canada-Paraguay quarterfinal matchup. Is it easier than France? Yes. But Paraguay would have beaten France. Yes, did Paraguay get punked out by the United States? Did Paraguay get punked out by the United States? Yes. Do I think Canada would punk out Paraguay in the same way? No. It might be a sneaky, we might lose that game situation. I mean, I'd rather have Paraguay than France if we make it. It'd be funny because France blew it. They don't win the World Cup. But I feel like I'd actually crash out if we lost to Paraguay. And I shouldn't because we've never been that far. But knowing me, I'd be like, it's Paraguay though. Like, my shit-talking side would get, well, he's not Darwin Nunez. He can't even score. At least not for nations. The shit-talking side of me would get me in trouble if we played Paraguay. I would talk too much shit. I'd be like, it's Paraguay. It's Paraguay. It's not France. And then they show me. like Guatemala. I mean, I think we're better in Germany, but France is definitely better than Germany. And if France loses to Paraguay, very likely it would be penalties again. Then, well, I don't know what to say. Crepeau kicks the ball. Would I have let that bounce longer? Sure, but either way, 15th minute. '15th minute. 0-0. If we get to the water break, that's a win. Morocco's starting to settle in a little bit, though. Louache, free kick, Morocco. Oh, come on. You kicked the ball away quick enough just to get caught in a foul. Are you kidding me? That was cheeky. 15th minute. Morocco playing the ball around the back. Nil-nil. Spain will be the only UEFA team in quarters. Remember this. Offside. Well, I mean, there has to be one, right? Canada, Morocco, Paraguay, France, Spain, Portugal, USA, Belgium, Mexico, England, Egypt, Argentina, Colombia, Switzerland, and what's the other one? Playing forward, Buchanan. That's out for a corner. Trying to remember what's the one that I'm forgetting? Brazil, Norway. There we go. Yeah, Brazil, Norway. There we go. That's actually possible. Spain might be the only UEFA team left in the quarters. It actually is possible. I mean, it won't happen, but it's mathematically possible. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Eustachio to take the corner. Can't say it's something I would have expected. Header down, blocked. Damn, went into the mixer, but that was a good header. Canada can't score from a corner. That was the closest they've ever been. Actually had a good header there. Man, I wish that went in. Moroccan body in the right place to knock that ball away. Moroccan body knocked it away. It's like the 40th corner. I mean, the only team who can score corners like from a good clip is Arsenal. Let's be real. We need Mikel Arteta to teach us his ways, I guess. I agree with you. I don't like teams not scoring on corners if they get them. It pisses me off, but it's not up to me. You take any chance you can to score, you take. So I can't even hate on Arsenal doing the corner routine and scoring lots of goals on corners. I can't, because that's what should be happening. I actually appreciate it, unlike most people. I make the jokes because I can, but I actually appreciate it. That's exactly what you should do. When you get a chance to score, you use it. When you have a set piece, you use the set piece to score, even if it's the one you're unlikely to score on. Offside or yellow card. Free kick. Malone, Canada, someone who's recommended by Jover on the set piece thing. Fair enough. If the Pirates ever called, I would like that loan to work for TFC as well. If the Pirate is ever called, I would like that loan to work for TFC as well, by the way. I mean, I have my ideas on how to score on a corner, but to hear it from an expert would be nice. Would be nice. I have my ideas. I have my ideas, but more voices ain't a bad thing. 20th minute. More voices isn't a bad thing. Especially on set pieces. Looks simple, not simple. Looks simple, not simple. Free kick. Player down hurt from Morocco. 20th minute. Gavin McKenna is going to wear 92 for the Toronto Maple Leafs. A combination of 9 and 27 that were his second choices. Sofiane Rahimi coming on for Morocco, 21st minute for Sabari. Well, yeah, Thogden loves Morocco, so Sabari is coming on. Sabari is coming off for Rahimi. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I hate that Sabari's hurt, but for Canada, this is a good thing. Canada's game to lose. Oh, look, Gretzky, the great one. Hey, he showed up at a Canada game. Why are we going shit on him? Wait, is that Carlos Correa next to him? Was that Carlos Correa? I mean, I know they're in Houston, but ball crossed in. Well, Correa ain't got nothing better to do with his time. He got hurt, what, back in April or something? He ain't got nothing better to do with his time. For the rest of the season, he ain't got nothing better. Well, I mean, he is Puerto Rican. Carlos Correa is a football fan. I mean, he is. I mean, I would assume. Isn't Puerto Rico at least football fan country? I mean, their national team isn't good, but is Wayne Gretzky the greatest hockey player ever? Yes. Yes. Wayne Gretzky is the greatest all time in hockey. He's the great one. They call him the great one for a reason. Wayne Gretzky is the GOAT. Even if Ovechkin broke the scoring record. I mean, I like Ovi, but Wayne Gretzky is the GOAT. 23rd minute. Over the top. I think Canada could pull a Cape Verde. I mean, the way things are going, I think they might. This is, so far they are. Water break, 23rd minute. Canada gets to the water break, 0-0. Puerto Rico's known for baseball just a bit. Well, I know that. Their baseball national team, well, they weren't good this year because guess who got out of the group stage over Puerto Rico at the World Baseball Classic? Oh, wait. Right, Canada! We still lost. Canada still lost to the USA in baseball. We were live for that game, actually. But, yeah, Canada made the World Baseball Classic knockout stage. Canada isn't a super underdog, though. This is a very accessible game. Well, the way people were talking, you wouldn't think so. I mean, 35% chance sounds somewhat accessible to me, but it doesn't sound super, very accessible. Mexico isn't known for baseball, but they kick ass. Mexico's got some really good baseball players. I mean, Honestly, though, they always were pretty low-key in baseball, but if you knew, you knew. I mean, the Winter League they have, pretty damn solid. You look at the league they have, normal league. I mean, they got some damn good teams in Mexico. They do, baseball-wise. They do. Diablos Rojos, Sultanes de Monterrey. They got some good teams, and their national team's pretty good. The referee's biased, chair picking fouls. He wants Morocco to win. The fix is in. Come on now. I mean, I know Michael Oliver's a shit ref, but I wouldn't even take it that way at this point. Trust me, I'd be saying the same thing if I thought that was the case. I don't. And even if he is, it ain't stopping. It ain't stumbling Canada, that's for sure. I want to see if we allowed a goal later than this in 2022. Are we doing better than we were in 2022? Well, I'd say we are, but there we go. There it is. We allowed a goal in the 4th minute and the 23rd minute against Morocco in 2022. We have not done either of those things today. We have not done either of those things today. We have still not allowed a goal. We've done better. Well, hey, if it goes like the other game, we won't allow a goal at all. The question is will we score? I know it won't go like the other game. I'm just saying we haven't allowed a goal within the first 2 goals within the first 23 minutes. So, positives, right? Positives. 27th minute. Boom. Do. Playing forward. Imagine 0-0 draw, even if Canada eliminated, go out with a clean sheet. I don't make my freaking penalty shootout PTSD even worse, man. I don't know if, I mean, that's probably our best chance, but that just sounds like a recipe for more PTSD when it comes to penalty shootouts, my friend. Doesn't sound fun to me. Canada pressing, 28th minute. 0-0. Playing forwards Morocco. Get the ball forward, Canada. Good. Segor. Eustachio. Are we running backwards? If Canada loses, I hope your team will win the Gold Cup next year. Rahimi! Save! Crepeau. First shot from Morocco. Rahimi right at... How has Johnson not been carded yet? I have no idea. Let him play, referee. Let him play. That's all I ask. Because if you don't, we're screwed. Let's be real. Throw in for Morocco. You got to let him play. Canada throw. What? Crepeau makes a save on Rahimi's shot. First shot for Morocco and saved by Crepeau. Diego Luna will be Gold Cup MVP next year. No, Marcelo Flores. No, Marcelo Flores will be Gold Cup MVP next year. No. You got it all wrong. Marcelo's going to have to show up at the Gold Cup. He'll also be Nations League final MVP, Marcelo Flores. We really need Marcelo, let's be real. Or Ishmael Kone. I'm sure Kone will be back by at least the Gold Cup, yeah. Nations League might be a little bit tighter, but I'm sure he'll be back by the Gold Cup, eh? Free kick from Morocco. Either Marcel Ruiz or Ismael Kone will be the Gold Cup MVP next summer. Nations League final MVP. Well, both their injuries are probably the same timetable, right? Well, you can make it back faster from a torn ACL than a broken leg. Well, if you're Marcus Stroman, yeah. Well, he never broke his leg. But either way. One, the U.S. won't take their A team to the Gold Cup. You know this. Second of all, Canada might. Second of all, 30th minute. Nil-nil. Thirtieth minute, 0-0. Done a pretty damn good, solid timing of this game. Ooh, 0-0. Canada honestly controlled this game for the first 30 minutes. And the referee's letting a lot of shit go, which helps. But either way, good. I don't know why I'm starting to get nervous, but I'm doing good. I'm starting to believe, and that's a problem. I'm starting to believe, and that's a problem. They're really going to break my heart, aren't they? They're really going to break my heart. Throw in 32 minutes. These guys are really going to break my heart. It's like, I don't know if I believe that realistically, and then now I'm starting to believe. They're going to break my heart. 92 minutes, 1-0 Morocco. Where's delusion, there's hope. Fair enough. Fair enough. 32nd minute. But then again, you believe in the Leafs every year when they make the playoffs. Every time you say play in the parade and then they lose. What's the difference here? Well, there's not really any, but, there's not really a difference. But at least when the Leafs make the Stanley Cup playoffs, there's more than a 35% chance I guess not. Either way. I guess not. Their chances are probably lower than 35%. And I believe in the Leafs much more than I do. Fair enough. But it's one league. It's not like it's a big old disparity, even if they're playing the Florida Panthers or the Boston Bruins. It's just we're in our own heads. 33rd minute. We might be a little bit less talented, but we might be in our own heads as well. Either way, 33rd minute. Stockio plays it backwards. Playing over the top. Oh. 33rd minute, free kick for Morocco, or is that a throw? Either way. 0-0. Throws in. Playing forward, Canada. Ali Ahmed. Ali Ahmed, good play. Header. I mean, Sabari's playing at Bayern, so no. I would go... How old is Rahimi? He's 30. Screw it. Sofyan Rahimi. I'm being realistic. Sofyan Rahimi. We need an actual striker. Or El Kabi. One of the two. We need a striker, and I still don't think Josh Sargent is worth the paper his money was printed on. So, yeah, give me Rahimi or El Kabi. Brahim's not coming. Maybe Unahi. Plays for Girona. Maybe Una. Maybe. Yeah, I'll take Rahimi or El Kabi. Ball crossed in. Header. Well, we're better than Haiti, I guess. So that's some. Goes down in the box. De Fugero. Free kick for Morocco. 35th minute. Rahimi scored a nice goal at the Benz versus Haiti. Yep. They played bad after they tied Brazil. Now playing bad with Canada. What's going on? We're playing well. I think Canada's playing well, frankly. 35th minute. What do you mean? Josh Sargent is scoring goals. What else do you want from him? He scored 3! I'm sorry. Prince Owusu running on spite and scoring goal after goal for Montreal. And Josh Sargent can only score 3 and stretch a defense? Yeah, no. I'm going to act like... Hey, I've never been a fan of Josh Sargent. I never thought he was that guy, to be honest. It's not like he's scoring for $25 million, as I've said. Josh Sargent needs to score 25, 30 goals all comps to make it worth it. Yeah, he stretches the defense well. Yeah, he gives room to Shallowy and Malik and the wingers to go forward. Well, it's a start, though. I mean, yeah, it's better than what we've had, but he's not worth $25 million, and that's the problem. 36th minute. Like, if he was on a TAM deal and his freaking transfer fee was $5 million, I'd be over the moon with what he's giving us. He ain't playing like a $25 million player, and that's the problem. Especially, oh, look, it's freaking, actually, good job, Rory. I was like, thank you. Mazraoui down, 36th minute. He's not Messi or Holland. In MLS, you might as well be if you got bought for $25 million. So, you might as well be. Be gone, bots. I saw something from like the copyright tab. Somebody's been stealing my streams and posting them in full during the World Cup on their channel. And somehow they have 1,000 subs. I'm not going to send a takedown notice until the World Cup's over because I have a bad feeling if I send a takedown notice, it's going to be like... It's not like they're doing anything to it. They're just uploading the streams on their channel. There's like 3 of them, and I only got notified for 1. No joke. I feel like if I send a takedown notice, I'm going to get my channel taken down. Because YouTube's fucked up like that. So I'm just going to let it be. It's not like they're using it to... It's not like I'm making enough money off those streams anyway. It's not like they're using it to... It's not like they're using it to out of context me or anything. So, you know what? It's the whole stream. So, should I leave it alone? It wouldn't be a bullshit copyright claim, but my luck, you know. I'll at least, I don't know. I think I'm just going to leave it alone. Shenanigans. I think I'm just going to leave it alone. What's the worst that could happen? I think all of them, I think only one of them has any views, actually. Is it pulling hella views? No. 2 of them have 0 views on that channel, and 1 only has like 20. There's no reason for me to do anything, right? Even if the streams had more views on their channel than mine, yeah, I probably would do a takedown notice. But 2 of them have 0 views, and 1 of them only has like 20. So it's like there's like 3 of them. Should I even deal with it? Like, should I just let it be? I feel like that's the better decision anyway. 39th minute. I feel like that's the better decision anyway. It'd be funny if they uploaded this one. I'm watching you. It'd be funny if they uploaded this one And I called their ass out for it. Free publicity at this point. Barely any. Barely any. I think it was the Netherlands game. I think it was all group stage games too. They've been like over with for a freaking while. Either way. 40th minute. Just like, seriously? Richie Larea got a yellow card. Hakimi did as well. I can't say I'm surprised. I'm not sure that's the case, but okay. Unless you have a second channel that... Well, if that is the case, I won't do anything about it. Spread the gospel of Ryan. You know what? Screw it. You know what? Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? They're just uploading the damn thing. 41st minute. You know what? Spread the gospel of Ryan. I don't care. Go ahead. Go ahead. It deserves to be spread. The gospel of Ryan deserves to be spread. 41st minute. Over the top. 0-0. Been the better team. Decent first half from Canada. They've been the better team. I'd actually agree with that. I'd actually agree with that. So 42nd minute. I can't be mad. Are you surprised with Canada so far? Yeah, I am actually. I am. I didn't think it would go this well. I didn't think it would go this well, I don't know how well you could say it's going, but it's going better than I thought it would. It's going better than I thought it would. I thought we'd be down by the half, to be honest. I thought we'd be down by the half, to be honest. 42nd minute. I'm getting nervous. I'm starting to get nervous. I hate this. I was fine until they started actually playing well. You assholes. I was fine until they started playing well. We'll review this game no matter what, even if it ends in penalties. Because I would just have to get the stream up within the hour instead of either way. .42nd minute. Free kick the other way. Yellow card. Raheem going forward. Got fouled by Jonathan David. 43rd minute. Jonathan David got a yellow card. Okay, 43rd minute. Free kick for Morocco, 44th minute. Hakimi takes it. Headed on. De Fugero clears. I don't know why, but I feel like Argentina made a deal with the devil based with their luck so far. If I can find one, I would like to. Look at Yassine Bono playing against the second nationality. Well, I mean, he was born in Canada, though. Technically, Yassine Bono was Canada first. He just moved to Morocco at 3 years old. I wonder if Canadian soccer media is capitalizing on this run. Does the CPL even run any marketing over there? Basically on One Soccer and TSN whenever they're playing, but that's about it. And the One Soccer pundits don't know their head from their own. Well, Some of them are actually pretty good, but the main pundit doesn't know his own head from his own ass. I like Wilson. He's good. Wilson's good. Damn it, what's the guy's name? Andy Petrillo ain't bad. She does pretty good. Damn it, what's the guy host's name? Shit. I'm drawing a blank. 45th minute, 0-0. Not as good as you'd want it to. 45 minutes of stoppage. How many stoppage time minutes? Good step. Get the ball. Advantage play. Where's the stoppage time minutes? It's out. Throw in. Morocco. 23 seconds of stoppage time. Down. How many more minutes to go? Canada playing well. Foul on Rahimi and nothing from the ref. 6 minutes. 6 minutes stoppage time. I think there's a lot of players in this tournament that are foreign-born dual nats. Sometimes it makes teams better. I mean, what's the problem with that? I mean, look at Canada. I mean, they got a lot of dual nats. +45 +1, 46 minutes. 51 minutes is where this half will end. 0-0. Almost the third through extra time, stoppage time, I should say. Throw in for Johnston. Header on. Throw in for Morocco. Like Elise had nothing to do with France, basically. Should have played for England. But he had his choice of teams to play for, and he chose France. I don't see what the problem with that is. You have the right to do that. Always have. I think Argentina will win this World Cup, or will France? I think France is going to win this World Cup. I do. I think we're pretty much locked into that at this point. Canada. Canada throw. 45 +3. Halfway through stoppage time, or about to be halfway through stoppage time. 0-0. Throw in for Canada. Nice throw. Nice throw. That's what I'm talking about. Oluwaseyi. Oluwaseyi, halfway through stoppage time. 3 minutes down, 3 to go. Canada, spin, good play, De Fugero. Oh, shit. Almost a band-for-band howler they could have had from 4 years ago, except it was a defender, not a goalie this time. Almost band-for-band, bar-for-bar. Oh, Lord. 44, 45, 49 minutes. 45 +4. El Canus. Playing forward. 45 +4. Two minutes to go. Fair enough, but either way. Out for a throw. 4:45. One and a half or 1 minute 15 to go in stoppage time. 1:10. 0-0. One minute to go of stoppage time. 45 plus 5, 50 minutes. Free kick for Canada. Yellow card. Canada free kick. Bilal El Khanous yellow card. Should be the final kick of the half here. Just let him play. That's all. 30 seconds. I mean, he did throw an elbow. Well, good. The heat wave's almost over. Good. Canada free kick. Bilal El Khanous yellow card. Crepeau plays it long. Second ball won by Eustachio. Halftime, 0-0. We will take it. With that being said, 0-0 at the half. Canada, honestly, the better team. We'll have to happen to Maximum Crepeau. I mean, he's made a save. He hasn't had to do much, though, which is a good thing here. But it's called he's not really that good in MLS, but when he plays for Canada, he plays well. MLS version of him might have let that shot in, I won't lie. Either way, that's all that matters. I care about the national team, so he still is to me. He still is to me. With that being said, we'll take a short break at halftime with the stats, get this one going, sit tight, 0-0. 45 more minutes, maybe more. Review for this game after it's over, and then we'll be on to the France-Paraguay game, which probably should be an ass-kicking, but who knows? With these Cape Verde-Argentina games, I remember you used to scream his name. When he deserves it, I will. I want a big save. You can't use it all the time. Can't use it all the time. You have to wait for the big moments. He made a save on Rahimi, but that wasn't that big of a save. You got to wait for the big moments. A big save in like the 70th minute that, either way. And then, of course, Dane St. Clair has been the starting goalie at times for the past 2 years as well. A lot of yellow so far. Yeah, this is a pretty chippy game. I'm doing well, though. Fine. Maximum Crepeau is waiting. Exactly. It's still in the chamber. It's still in the chamber. I think I did one against South Africa. I think. Either way, since I'll be back. Short break. 0-0. We're back for the stats of the half. That's not fun. 115 degrees. That's not fun. Let's go Canada. Well, I'm just glad they brought Josie down to the Canada game with Telemundo. Fitting, right? Because he used to play for TFC. Halftime, 33% possession to 67% possession, 4 shots to 1, 2 shots on goal to 1, 100 accurate passes to 266, 72% pass accuracy to 89, 2 yellow cards to 4, 5 corners to 0, 4 shots to 1, 2 shots on goal to 1. We got 139 passes to 299, 72% pass accuracy to 89. We got 14 throws to 13, 0 offside to 2s, 2 yellow cards to 4, 0 red cards to 0, 15 fouls to 6, 0-0 at the half. Canada has been the better team, I would say. I think they've been the better team. They've been the stronger side. Well, not the stronger side, but they've been the side with more chances to put on. They've put on better chances. They've had more of the ball, or they've had more of the dangerous part of the ball. Morocco hasn't been able to create much at all. Canada has defended the ball well. Haven't really allowed the ball to get past midfield, you know? So we'll see how the second half goes, but Canada's doing pretty well right now. Very well. See how it goes. Happy 4th to my American friends. $45 more minutes to go. $45 more minutes to go. 0-0, 0-0. So we'll get this one going. Here we go, second half. 45 more minutes, maybe more. We get a chance to score and we take it. Morocco walking out for the second half. Haven't had much creation to deal with. The first half of Canada-Morocco featured fewer shots than yellow cards. First time that's happened in a first half of a FIFA World Cup match on record since 1966. Huh. Okay. $45 more. Here we go. Canada huddling up in the midfield before they line up. Let's go. Canadian baddies. Actually, yeah. And we're off. Second half. Here we go. 45 more minutes. Maybe more to play. We'll review this game once it's over, no matter where it's over and how it's over. 0-0. Can Canada do the same thing they did for the first 45? Don't make this a Switzerland game. I swear to God. Don't do what you did against Switzerland. Come out at least trying. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out asleep, which it doesn't look, well, it's too early for that, but it's too early to say that, but that's out for a throw. But Canada did have a 0-0 draw against Switzerland for the first 45, and then they came out sleeping. Playing forward is Canada. There we go. Too slow on the ball. Too slow on the ball. Morocco gets to it first. You don't really see a quality gap here, which is crazy, but Hakimi. Good block out for a throw. 0-0. 46 minute. How quick was the goal against Switzerland? It was 46 minutes, so we've gotten past that. Blocked away, throw in. First goal against Switzerland was 46 minutes, so we've gotten past that. Throw in. They look like they're more awake than the Switzerland game, though. Seventh minute. Blocked. Here comes Canada. Aluache plays the ball. Out for a corner. Corner. What a play. 48th minute. Man, that was a good start. Corner for Canada. Nil. 48th minute. Short corner, Eustachio takes the short corner. Plays it top of the box, Ahmed. Ahmed puts it around. Larea. Shot over the bar. Goal kick for Bono. De Fugero puts it over the bar. 48th minute. If we could get it to the second water break, I'd be very... Free kick. Free kick, yellow card for De Fugero. De Fugero, yellow card. I mean, I don't know about free kick for Morocco and a De Fugero yellow card. I don't know. That's soft. Free kick from Morocco. Of course it was. Hakimi, free kick. Ball crossed in. Shot, goal! Una. Azzedine Una scores. Why is there so many yellow cards? Because it's a chippy game. It's 1-0 Morocco. 49th minute. 0-1. Did I celebrate the damn thing? 1-0. Zero uno. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. That's it. That's the game. That's the game. I mean, it was a good goal. That's the game. That's the game. One chance. One fucking chance. That was just a good shot. I don't know, man. Thank you, Luke. Well worked set piece. Well, great. Luke De Fugero fucked us over. Maybe the ref did too, honestly. I mean, I feel like that foul was soft anyway. First time rooting for Canada, and now they're losing, says. Thank you. Well, good for you. Thank you. Now you screwed us over. 51st minute. Now we're cooked. We're cooked. We shouldn't have allowed the first goal. We're cooked now. We were so good in the first half and we couldn't score. It's just like the Switzerland game. Playing forward. It's just like the Switzerland game. We allow a goal early in the second half. Hopefully we don't allow a second. Maybe we'll come back. Poor defending. Morocco only needs one chance, and that's the difference. Playing forward. I need Promise and Alfonso as quick as we can. What the fuck was that? Stay on the damn ball. What are you doing? 52 minutes. Advantage played. I don't know. I think Crepeau wasn't. It's out for his throw. Bring in Laren. Is Cornelius injured? Yes. Free kick. '54th minute. How's Tanny still playing? I don't know. Honestly, at this point, quad sub. Fuck it. Davies on. Laren or Promise on. Schaffelberg on. Shit, do Promise and Laren. Screw it. I don't care. And here comes Morocco. If this is somehow not a goal, I'm going to be shocked. Blocked away out for a corner. 55th minute. Corner. I mean, Canada's been playing pretty well, but of course we give up the first goal. The first half went way better than I expected. The second half is turning into Switzerland 2.0. There's no time to relax. It's a knockout game. This wouldn't happen if you finished your fucking chances. No, because it's not his fault we can't finish. It's not his fault Jonathan David got ruined by Juventus. It's not his fault. Well, that Alphonso Davies is either being held back by Bayern or he can't play more than 60 minutes. It's not his fault. I'm depressed too. I mean, shit, I don't blame Jesse. I feel the same damn way. It all went so well. It all went so well just for them to pull another fucking Switzerland. Fair enough. But he wouldn't be playing Tanny. I mean, he should be playing Laren at least, but I can't believe I'm saying that. But if Promise was more healthy for more than 30 minutes, who knows? I feel like he would play Promise if Promise could play more than 30 minutes, or at least start Promise if Promise could play more than 30 minutes. But Buchanan. Playing forward. And that's a horrible pass. 57th minute. It's always players' fault. It's Davies, Jonathan Davis, all their faults. They're not disciplined enough, especially Davies not disciplined. The guy's a fucking glass cannon. Didn't expect the F1 term to show up on one of these streams, but okay. 57th minute. Free kick for Canada. It ain't over till it's over, but I think it's about over. Ahmed. Out for a corner. Morocco hasn't done much, but they're still leading because they are better than us. Pierre Gasly dropped 3 grid positions. Good to know. Eustachio, 58th minute. Ball crossed in. Luke! Throw in, Canada. 58th minute. The sad part is Canada looks like they belong. They look like they belong if they could just finish. Well, I knew Morocco was dangerous. It just sucks because Canada looks like they belong. The way this game's gone, they look like they belong. Eustachio, what the? Oh, that was a bad pass. Just drops the freaking bomb. Throw in. They look like they belong. That's the problem. Is Canada looks like they belong. No penalty. Crepeau. Playing forward. No penalty. Offside. He was offside. Mazraoui holding his arm. He was offside. Okay. Yeah, he was. Yep. Buchanan was offside. Buchanan was offside. Yeah. '60th minute. Header. Eustachio. Good job. What the God damn, bro. The passes are just, there's just a little bit of quality difference. But we look like we belong. That's the one positive, I guess. If only we had a Balogun. We need subs, Jesse. Playing forward. Nobody's making the run. Nobody's making the run. If El-Khabi wasn't washed, maybe he could have brought some to this game. Man, 5 months ago, you were like, El-Khabi's that free kick. He was like, he's that dude. Arvid Lindblad, $5,000 fine. FIA. Amrabat coming on. And Talby coming on. Come on, Canada. Bring every tall player. No. Well, either way. Amrabat and Talby. Buwadi is off for Amrabat. Laren is on for Canada. Laren is on. Kyle Laren on for Luache. Playing forward, Morocco. Davies can't come in. '63rd minute. Playing forward, pushing. Good step. Just got done recording for some video for campaigns. All right, nice, Isaiah. Playing forwards, Morocco. Good play. Nice, Segor. Free kick for Morocco. Well, at least he gave a free kick. Bonk. Okay. 65th minute. Playing forward. Canada. 65 minutes of 90. 1-0 to Morocco. At least we're not getting blown out. I'll film a whole other video. Just use the ones we can film 1 or 2 and use it hundreds of times. Fair enough. I honestly could probably do that with TFC, frankly. Playing forward. Offside. Offside. 64th minute. Una with the goal. Canada cannot play smart. They need to play smart. Bring in Schaffelberg. Moroccan throw. Draw down. Segor heads it. Laren puts it on. Oh my God. Shot. Yellow card for Laren. What? 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 What was he supposed to do? Yellow card on Laren. What was he supposed to do? Hell, he tried to dodge him, and that's a yellow? Come on. Water break. You know, Michael Oliver's treating us like Chelsea. I'll tell you that right now. He's treating us like Chelsea. This is shit. Water break, 69th minute. They should have started Saliba, but for some reason, Segor put in, I don't know, defense. I mean, Segor's actually had a good game, to be fair. But either way, Saliba, Promise, and Davies, I agree. Bring them in. Whew. 1-0. Schaffelberg. That too. Quadruple sub. Promise and Schaffelberg about to come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Water breaks over. Schaffelberg is a good one too. Throw in for Morocco. All right. Davies being out is terrible. I mean, I'm sure he'll show up at some point, but it won't be long enough. 71st minute. Yellow card. Or no. Playing the ball forward. Brought down. '71st minute. Free kick for Morocco. Fair enough. Yeah. Basically like Vladdy Jr. I know it's baseball, but Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is technically Canadian. He could play for Canada if he wanted to. You know, so. Because he was born in Montreal. Because his dad used to play for the Expos. I don't know if you knew that. There used to be a team called the Montreal Expos. And Vladdy Sr. played for them. Playing forward. So, I mean, the idea of the strat works. I mean, Canada haven't done too badly, per se. But Netherlands still lost on pens. So, 73rd minute. Throw in for Morocco. Where are the subs? Netherlands still brought Morocco to extra time. We still could do the same. It's not like this is maybe the subs are the friends we made along the way. Headed on. Bono catches it. Out for a throw-in. Larea takes it. Nice. Laren. Eustachio. Didn't exactly work out the way they wanted that to. Does Marsh know we need to score? I don't know if he does. I was trying to hope we got to extra time first. Still need to score to do that, Jesse. Playing forward. Throw in Canada. 75th minute. Throw in for Canada. Header. Punched. Ahmed. Headed away. Canada. Eustachio. Eustachio blocked. Free kick. Free kick. Free kick. Really good free kick for Canada. Dangerous spot. I mean, yeah, handball. I don't know. That handball might have been in the box. I don't know. There might have been a handball in the box. Forget the free kick. It's a penalty. I think that's free kick inside the center or inside the half circle. They're not going to check that on VAR. Maybe it's a good thing they aren't. I don't know. Free kick for Canada. This is basically a penalty. It can be a goal. Well, I don't know about that per se, but either way, 77th minute. Free kick, 77th minute. This is the moment. If you're not going to sub, you better get one now. Smash and grab. Hopefully, Jonathan David's on the ball. I'd rather it be Eustachio, if I'm being honest. I'd rather it be Eustachio, but okay. '77th minute. I know Eustachio's good at free kicks. I remember that Haiti free kick in 2021. David, on the other hand, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What the fuck was that? Just, oh, chip. Are you fucking kidding me? Eustachio should have took that. I don't know. No, that was fucking shit. That was fucking shit. Cute little chip. And garbage. Promise David's on. Ahmed and Leray are off for Schaffelberg and Promise in the final 12 minutes. Good shot. It's not a good shot. It was a fucking stupid chip. Should have been Eustachio. Eustachio scored a free kick before. Against, I know it was Haiti in the Gold Cup, but it was a pretty damn good free kick. It was 5 years ago, but still, saved by Bono, corner. Like, what are we doing? Oh, that shot. Well, that was a pretty good shot. Either way. I see what you're saying now. That was a pretty good shot, though. He's on a delay. Yeah, I know. Even Telemundo's behind by like a damn minute. I know. Ball crossed in. Marsh's losses this game. Too little, too late. Well, it's only one goal. Header. Goal kick. Throwing Alfonso already. They brought Davies to play 15 minutes and be a cheerleader. You do realize you do realize maybe Davies needs to play. I mean, he was pretty damn good against South Africa when he came on. Throw in. Free kick. If Davies doesn't come into this game and plays a grand total of 15 minutes this tournament, we got to be asking questions of why the fuck he's even there. It's pretty fast. Playing down. Over the top, header. Morocco gets to it first. 81st minute. Oh my. Playing forward. No. Fuck off. Oh my God. Shot! You dumbasses! Fucking shit, bro. 2-0 Morocco. Oh my God. What the fuck were you doing? Oh my God. Canada's defense needs to be questioned. Azzedine Unahi, twice. Fucking twice! I love maple syrup, man. Fuck. GG's. Why is Davies not in the fucking game? I blame Jesse for being a fucking idiot. We let Azzedine Unahi freaking burn us. I blame, honestly, I don't know. This is like fucking Switzerland all over again. Like, oh, we belong, but we can't fucking finish. Hey, Alfonso played the last game, so either Bayern doesn't want him to play or Jesse's a fucking idiot. Well, Promise David could be that striker, but he's not fully fit right now. But it ain't Jonathan. We kept it close, but we still lost. I don't know why I'm even pissed, but I shouldn't be, but fuck off, man. Well, there's things to be pissed off about, but lovely. Y'all are fucking garbage, you know that. It's just going to bounce to a Moroccan player. We won't make the second run. You are garbage. Schaffelberg. Saved. I wish that went through Bono's legs. Well, it's called we couldn't tie. Well, we wouldn't have played Morocco if we had just fucking tied Switzerland. Maybe if we wake up and don't play 15 shit minutes of football, maybe we draw that game. That's all we needed to do. And we couldn't do it. So then we have to go to LA and Houston. But we wouldn't have been playing Morocco if we drew Switzerland. We'd be playing in Vancouver against Colombia. Playing forward. Well, now they're just going to... No. Morocco's the better... Morocco is the team meant to win this thing. But... No, if anybody's rage baiting me, it's fucking Jesse! And we gave him a 4-year fucking extension before the tournament even started. Thank God we had that Qatar game. Maybe he can justify it. Well, at least they're not Morocco. Colombia didn't finish top 4 in a World Cup 4 years ago. They might be one of the better teams in CONMEBOL, but at least they ain't Morocco. Fucking hell. Well, I guess we have to watch USA and Mexico have fun in the quarterfinals, which you kind of knew that was going to happen, but the way it went down. We didn't get blown out, but it feels like shit. We were toe-to-toe with these guys, and we fucked it up because we were dumb for two. I don't know, man. 85th minute. Still time left for Canada to get blown out. I don't say 3-0's a blowout, but either way. What makes you feel like shit is Canada had the chance to take the lead, but you guys didn't score. Big difference. Yeah, exactly. We had our chances. We can't fucking finish. Because Jonathan David's been ruined by Juventus. He's been shit for a year. He went to a club that ruined his ass, and here we are. Promise David is half injured. He only can play 30 minutes. He's never really got a chance. Fucking Tenny Luache can't finish a shot to save his life for Canada. Oh, hey, we're making 2 more subs. Yay. Yay. Una and Diopharov for El Mourabet and Sedan. Belgium did it against Senegal. Canada could do it too. Who's our 2 subs? Jonathan Osorio and Jonathan Osorio. Jonathan Osorio. No, get the fuck out of here, Jesse. Jonathan Osorio. Bono's down. We subbed on Jonathan Osorio. The fuck are you smoking, Jesse? Oh, we got Jay Nelson on too. Wait, where's... Oh, well, no Davies then. Wow. Well, if we somehow flip this thing over, we only have 1 sub left. That's it. Jaden Nelson and Jonathan Osorio as our substitutions. Not that it matters, but it's a pity sub right there. Jesse just wants to go home. Oh, so we get 1 extra sub in extra time. If we somehow flip this game and get it to 2-2, we get 1 extra sub. So then it would either be Saliba or Davies in that case, but it's not going to happen. Osorio and Jaden Nelson. What the fuck are we doing? Also got his pity sub on his birthday. Jaden, okay, at least he's getting a World Cup debut. Good for him. But '90th, 89th minute. That was Jesse Marsh. She made a freaking meal out of the substitutions. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know, because Bayern Munich maybe don't want Alfonso to play. That sounds like the answer. Honestly, well, we're going home anyway. Even if we get 1 goal, we're not getting a second. Jonathan, oh, so really? Well, I don't know. With our fucking ass, shit, we might fuck up qualifying because we play down to shitty teams in CONCACAF because we have to break down a low block. We might not. We probably will, but it wouldn't shock me if we fucked it up somehow. Or at least had to go to the playoff. Knowing this team wouldn't shock me one bit. But I'll talk shit until we do, as usual. Fucking jackasses. How greedy could Bayern be? They win the league every year. I think they're replacing Alfonso anyway. They're buying somebody to play in his position anyway. Fucking greedy bastards. Fuck you, Dallas Cowboys of German football. Fuck you, Dallas Cowboys of German football. Davey should have fucking left you when he had the chance. St. Clair's fucking garbage. 8 minutes of stoppage time. I don't regret Crepeau playing. There's one thing I don't regret. Playing forward. Header. And our best keeper, Panamis, isn't even here. I don't know. Well, blame Jesse for not calling up Panamis. It just hurts the way it ended. We put up a good fight. We couldn't finish, and then Morocco has we allowed 2 shitty goals against the otherwise toothless Morocco. And yeah, the referee might have been shit, but we screwed this up. We blew it ourselves. Like, let's be honest. We could have gotten some out of this game. We could have taken it to extra time. We fucked ourselves over. Morocco, yeah, won, but they didn't beat us. Jesse Marsh beat Canada. These players beat Canada. Second half, we weren't even bad either. We just allowed 2 goals. But we can't finish. Jaden Nelson has the ball. And it gets out for a corner. Like, I think Canada lost. I don't think Morocco won. Like, Morocco did what they were supposed to do. They have the quality to do that. And, I mean, they've had a problem finishing in this tournament as well. But they found ways to... Crepeau over the bar. That's a free kick anyway. Mexico, Canada, and USA are the only teams to be able to win a Copa Oro. Canada's top 3. I mean, yeah. We're top 3. That's all we are. We're the third. What's he doing up there? Because we need a goal. Just empty the net. It's what Canadians do. Empty the net. It's what they do when you're down. You empty the net. Hey, at least Jesse learned that, eh? Hey, Jesse, stop stealing my damn flow. I did it before you, and I'll do it long after you. You just are petty against the USA. I actually love Canada. Petty bastard. Still better than most people we could get, but either way. Should I start the call to power agenda for both Toronto and Canada, or just... Hey, if you could do it in FIFA, you could do it in real life. I want both. I want both. Canada had everything to reach quarterfinals, still top 3 historically. If only Davies was healthy. If only Promise David was completely healthy. If only Jonathan David wasn't ruined by Agnelli and Juventus. So many ifs. Not enough concrete evidence. Ball crossed in. Marcelo Flores. Oh, yeah. What if Marcelo Flores didn't blow his ACL in the freaking Champions Cup final? What if that jackass Qatar player didn't break Kone's leg? Header. So many ifs. So many ifs. 95 minutes. You think Chelsea would have won if Liverpool and Barcelona qualified for the Club World Cup? No. No. Well, Liverpool's form was pretty shitty. Qatar tackle was clean. I am up. Really? Son, really? Now that is rage bait. Now that is rage bait. Free kick for Canada. Nelson shot blocked by own Canadian player. Chipped wide. We'll review the game once it's over. We'll put up the RSR once it's over. And then we'll be back for the France game. Now I don't give a shit what happens. That's funny. This is the last World Cup without kids. The next World Cup will meet 99% of us married with kids. Ideally, I hope. Ideally, I hope. Ideally, I would hope so. 97th minute. Ideally, I would hope so. Up, at least Canada made a knockout, a round of 16 match. Huh. Either way. Oh, I'll be 30. 3-0. Are you kidding me? Morocco in the final minute. 3-0. Out for a throw. Are you fucking kidding me? Header. Here they come. Rahimi! Goal! Why are you about to take off the shirt? You already had us beat, you jackass. Rahimi gets in there. 90 plus 7. 90 plus 8. No 3. Today's settled. 3-0. Morocco. I know Morocco's a good team. You expected us to lose this game. Why point and laugh? I didn't even say we'd fucking win. And I'm the delusional one. Why laugh at me? I mean, I started getting some hope in the first half, but even then I didn't say we'd win. A 35% chance is pretty respectable. That's what played out. I'd say. That's what I'd say. England's not the weakest link. They're shit right now. What do you mean? What do you mean England's not the weakest link? Hell, Belgium's fucking shit. We got the hardest team. Now we'll fuck Gold Cup up as we always do. We'll fuck it up. I just hope we win Nations League. At this point, yeah, I'm probably happy it ended. England's fucking shit right now. What do you mean? It's France is next. They'll play at 4 o'clock. We'll lose the Gold Cup like we always do. We'll fuck it up somehow to somebody we don't even deserve to fuck it up to. It's exactly what's going to happen. Full time, 3-0 to Morocco. Well, Canada loses. They're out of the World Cup. I'll review this game once it's over. I'll be back within the hour for the review, and then I'll be back for France versus Paraguay. What a fucking joke. With that being said, I'm proud of Canada because they got here. I'm not proud about the fact Jesse fucking shot us in the foot. We could have won. We could have won this game. I mean, even if we finished, we still would have lost 3-1. But maybe if we finished, maybe they don't score 3 goals. I don't know. Jesse's subs were shit. The players couldn't finish to save their life. David was shit. Well, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. But he's got a contract extension till 2030. Before the tournament even fucking started. Oh, but at least that Qatar game happened, right? At least they could look at that game and say, we beat Qatar. He won us a World Cup game. He got us to the round of 16. You know that? Oh, yeah, South Africa. Nah, he's not getting sacked. At least not for another 2 years. Maybe if he embarrasses at Copa America. Maybe I don't think he'll get fired if we fuck up the Gold Cup, but I don't know. I don't even have fireworks. And besides, I don't know if, well, shit, we're also, I can't do that either. I'm not going to get in a car to freaking shoot off fireworks or microwave fireworks for that matter. With that being said, but if I do, the World Cup grieving special of is it a good idea to microwave this? If I could buy some smoke bombs and fireworks and get into a car, hey, maybe. Is that what you want? When the freaking, at some point tonight, before the F1? Either way. What, do you want me to go buy a shitty microwave and some fireworks and go to a field of destruction and do a World Cup grieving version episode special of is it a good idea to microwave this? I'm your host, Ryan Anderson. Today, we're at the Ryan Anderson Field of Destruction 1.0 safety. We didn't think about it. That's why we have these giant tinfoil tunics. It's to protect our nuts because nobody likes roasted nuts. And today, we have 4th of July fireworks to grieve Canada's loss in the World Cup. Somehow on July the 4th because FIFA doesn't know how to schedule a fucking game. Yes, the Field of Destruction 1.0. Cope. Whatever you cope. I've never not been insane. This is on Jesse. He didn't take Morocco seriously. That first half really freaking lulled us into a sense of security. It really did. Will it blend? That is the question. Will it blend? That is the question. I'd rather microwave shit. I need a giant tinfoil shield to protect my nuts because nobody likes roasted nuts. Or tinfoil tunics because sometimes you have to be at a field of destruction. Or would it be a tinfoil kilt? Actually, good point. It's a tinfoil kilt. Not a tinfoil tunic. Nah. Yeah, it would be more of a tinfoil kilt, wouldn't it? Yeah. Well, either way. Either way. Canada reaching quarterfinals. I did not. I will do the RSR within the hour. I'm about to get finished. Microwaves are more fun than blenders. goal. Nah, Danhausen. I would have rather had Danhausen curse Morocco. Danhausen's curse never fails. The witch doctor said Cabo Verde beat Argentina and they didn't, but Danhausen never fails. Shit, I should have paid Danhausen. I should have paid Danhausen for a cameo. Fuck. Or somebody should have. Danhausen never fails. Danhausen never fails. What did Eustachio do wrong? You're right. That's the worst part about it. Well, the miracle's gone. We're out of the World Cup. I would not mind if Morocco knocked out France. That would be fine by me. I'll be wearing the Morocco jersey when they play France. I'll tell you that much. Oh, if Paraguay wins, I'm going to be off. Yeah, but if you pay Danhausen human money, he'll curse anybody. I don't think he's from New York. Danhausen's from Detroit, I think. He ain't from New York, though. And he helped the New York team win the NBA championship after he cursed them. If you pay Danhausen human monies, he'll curse anybody, and it works. Actually, for saying bad words about Danhausen, you are cursed. With that being said, if you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Notification while subscribe. Hit that high button to put sub in the algorithm. Hit that join button. Become a member. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the RSR, and then we'll be back for France. Yeah. But that Morocco team wasn't as good as they are now, but we're better than we were 4 years ago. Is John Herdman a better manager? Maybe. Maybe. John Herdman was a lot more pragmatic than Jesse Marsch, though. And we could actually finish, well, it was an own goal, but still. With that being said, I'll see you later. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace.